This is Joe again, and welcome back to Lords of the Fallen, where I haven't been able to play for a while. And yeah, I just a few days where I had like an hour off where I could play this, but in the evening, like after 10 p.m, where I can't record. So I farmed up a lot of mana stones. As you can see down there in the corner, and also something about our build changed. I realized that we had enough leftover weight to equip one of the two smallest ships. What the fuck is going on with the exclamation point system now? There's been a new patch, hasn't there? Okay. One of the smallest shields, and then I upgraded one of them to give me passive mana regen and stuff. For that I had to go and get the gift thing that they gave to players that got their boss weapons nerfed, which was chunks and other stuff. And while looking for a boss weapon to buy a cheap one, I found this. This was at the Spurned Progeny. I was saying, no, why don't we have this? That is the only one we want to have from that general direction. And we did have the one for Umbra and for Radiance, but not the one for Inferno. We had the one for Inferno we could have had first. That's how it was. And then a Mana Stone Ring and the one that makes Aura Sorceries cheaper, so that we can actually now have Aura of Tenacity on. Always. Because mana goes up and not down. Let us explore Brammis' castle. I assume through the lava is death. Stamina? No, it wasn't stamina. He just stopped attacking for no reason. Is my controller broken again? The next new one? Probably yes. What the fuck is that? Okay, that is a mangler with... That's a mangler with fire swords. That is a fire dog. I hate you. I hate the freaking Infernal Enchantresses. I mean, this is the perfect area for them. But I did not see her, I only saw the guy standing in front of her. And I kind of hate that I need that many hits now for those guys. I mean, we can also have Edia's Rage on, which looks like this. And then it doesn't cost mana anymore, just the initial cast cost mana. There might be ways we can go with an Umbra, but for that we'll wait until the game pulls us into Umbra. Okay, this is a fallen tower. Sellsword, new tinct. very bright, with the cape looking purple on the inside and red on the outside. But that could just be the general hue of the area. We need to look at this at a proper lighting. There would be an umber flower bed right here. Do we take another one? I mean, yes. Because that allows us to just look back at the same area in freaking umber. I mean, we just walked a few meters. And I wouldn't expect anything to be here. But it allowed for the check. And that's good. Okay, done with that first freaking area. Does that deactivate my aura? Yes. No. Does bullshit. I'm about to die. That cannot be your fucking seriousness that we fucking start with an infernal enchant is aggroed on that. How did that pass through freaking testing? Maybe we aggroed her with the shout. Yeah, she has her back turned. Okay, we aggroed her with a shout. Okay. It's the wrong one. It's the right one. I hate that guy. Right way to go here, up here. Enhanced Roga oil flask. We should be out of his range. That's the wrong cluster because of the fucking skulls there. Huh? How did he die after me hitting him? Does that make smite bar go up? Smite or does that make smite or what is that? Is smite the only one? Oh, that's a fiery tower. Probably need to enter that in Umbra. I'm hearing noises everywhere. You're fucking kidding me. Can you stop chaining attacks that I am pretty certain I didn't put in? Hello! Look on, man. I pressed dodge, and then he didn't dodge, but instead kept attacking with the tags that I didn't put in. Okay. Let's go inside that tower. That might still not be the way to progress. And this was bait. And this is bait. My only way to go is through there, which we need to go in Umbral, if any, unless we can jump from here to a new place, which doesn't look like it. So we're gonna start our Emerald transition here. Let's use one of those. Aha. Okay, something's blocked there, which we need to go to from over here. You bastard. Which we actually cannot reach from here. We might need to find, deal with freaking Enchantress again. Maybe we just need to go here. Okay, we need to go over there. How do we get there? Oh, yeah. Like this.
Rusted answer snowfall, stuff for laying along, singing the snowfalling. So, hey, yo, what's that? Oh, can you look at that?
Justin got killed by a freaking Ravenous Fascinator. Crazy. Stop that. One more. Crazy. Just okay. Maker's ring. I'm gonna look at that in a second. Okay, that's one. Not certain whether there will be more. This is dangerous again because there might be extreme enemies. And that's the exact corpse that I was looking at when I was saying that. That's not the intended direction that I intended to move. Okay, we can jump back over there if we want to. This gives me also a shortcut back if we want to. What the fuck is there? Ah, that's the thing we used to pull this over. Didn't trust it. Okay, so through here, over the broken tower that we saw earlier. Do not fall down to the Infernal Enchantress, idiot. How do we get that item? Ah, from a distance. Infernal Slash, that is an Infernal Sorcery. That one is a priority target though. No time to wait for stamina to refill. Looking at corpses that I can shoot down from here so that I could pick them up below, but doesn't seem like it for now. Oh yes. That's shortcut to... Oh, I didn't see that shortcut. I would have probably not taken that Umber Sea thing then. We'll be looking back into the Umber side of things soon enough. This doesn't seem safe, man. Okay, he gets his hyper armor move. Hello, I pressed the fucking button to heal. And I pressed the button to dodge. No, I have no emergency effigy anymore. Activate that. I think this is active. I wanted to activate it. Also, you didn't play the turn off animation. Thank you, game. Not helpful. The very first enemy that I fought in non-Umbral. Okay, that would have called the elevator. Wait, what? There's a door that doesn't open from this side that we can get into from further up. Okay, let's go down the elevator. Okay, we can jump back in from there, which the fall will still be crazy. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, 5 patches ago that they said that they fixed elevators being activatable. Good. Enhanced cursed effigy. Okay, that's another throwable. This doesn't seem like it's a good place to drop from. Ouch. Okay, we're on the other side, which means we did part of this. Is that all in this map already? Oh no, that's the first picture. And then it says weird thing with the crystals. Aha. And then it says don't go through the crystal gate, go around the staircase. Okay. Oh. Could have gone to that platform that doesn't have an item though. Okay. Like mana goes down because there's an activation cost that is non-zero. Why is this a thing? Okay, this ledge is just so that it looks better from the other side probably. Don't go in, man. You can probably cheese this by just running straight through the lava and not playing the level. Okay, through the gate we go. Looking around again. Drustin said That's the first thing we're looking at. Just make your ring. Oh, thank you, fucking game. That really helps identifying what's new. Excuse me for 20 minutes. A ring bearing an image of a boar's head. Deal additional physical damage. Makia knew that his desperate plan for him and Drustan to travel to Mondstadt would put his brother in danger, but justified it to himself as necessary since Drustan had no one else to care for him anyway. This lessened the shame Makia felt for a time. Summon a pair of infernal axes, deal an explosive blow. We could use it. We won't. And as usual, the enhanced effigies have the same text, or the enhanced throwables have the same text, just have double the effect or double the damage. A collection of items inexpertly assembled into a crude garb. Drustan and Makia had already traveled much before they made their long journey to Mondstadt, and no matter where they went, Drustan was always sure to carry one thing with him above all else, his carved wooden boar and lifelong companion, Sir Snuffles. Okay, that was a very important information. Before setting off for Mondstadt, Drustan didn't understand why Makia came rushing into their latest lodgings one morning with blood on his clothes and said they had to leave town right away. But that was alright. Makia always knew what to do. That would have been another shield that we could have used. When Makia presented his brother with a shield on which he had painted a representation of Sir Snuffles, the light which appeared on Drustan's face made Makia forget, if only briefly, about the far more shameful things he had done with those same hands. Okay, now we can, like, if I can see that this bug is returning when we go out of the game and load back, then thank you, bullshit game. Stop rolling into bullshit. Stop rolling into bullshit directions. He's somewhere around the corner. Good. I did super buff everything, but that's how it goes. Yeah, that's a nice item. I like that he has only one leg on his armor because he burned his freaking other leg away. Got that a few times already though. Okay, there will be a new Umber place. I kinda hate you already more than I can tell you. There's a guy around the corner that waits for an ambush. Was that just fire on a tree? Yeah. That was just fire on a tree. This is a new map. A charred letter. That is definitely a key item. Partially charred leather, much of its text rendered illegible by time and damage. Born into a noble family of lower status, Sophisia never expected or desired to rise to a position of any real power. But a chance encounter with King Bremmes the 17th would not only alter the course of her life, but that of her entire homeland. Who the fuck is Sophisia? And why do we get this? Okay, we could. Already seen you. Ah, okay, we need an umber. Okay. That was number 3 this episode, yes? Fuck you. Can you please work? This works. This doesn't work. Okay. Good, then I need to go into my menu instead. 3 things we used this episode. Going backwards this direction. Should have gone forwards to see what I can explore outside of Umbral. Great. There's still hard enemies around.
I can't help but envy his ability to sleep so soundly.
It soothes him having you near. And I know how exhausted you are. This sickness...
Can wait. The situation with those fanatics is precarious, and every day it seems the knife's edge on which Mornstead rests becomes thinner. I won't allow my weakness to be the ruination of my kingdom.
It's not weakness, Bramis. You know that.
I think I know that voice.
Please. Not now.
That
Let us
answered my
just
question from a second
enjoy the
ago.
moment.
That might have just answered my question from a freaking second ago. Yeah, we kill you because you give money, and money buys us mana stones. And let's look at this general area too. I hate these freaking things. He staggers good though. Good mana to heal. Okay. What is this even? Why are all eggs hatching now? Oh, I fucking hate you. Stop it! Oh, let us do this. Instead. She shouldn't stay aggroed for long. I fucking hit you, but whatever. So we go here. That was an unnecessary heal. I thought I had taken damage, because they usually damage me without me noticing. Oh, that was the freaking grab attack that I stunned her out of. By the way, one... Huh? Okay, now I put that over, and then... Oh, yeah, this. Okay, that seems to be part of the solution. And the other part lies in this direction after jump. Oh, yeah, thank you for that second jump. That made no sense because I wasn't running. Yeah, can you please do the attack that I tell... Can you do the fucking thing I tell you to do and then go through with it and not stop halfway through? There's a fucking dog there. Fuck you. Okay, I also wanted to... A... Y... RB... Mana Stone Cluster. And go over there. That's supposed to stun you when I kill you, Parasite. I fucking rolled that, but no! Every action with the longsword requires too much fucking committance. The delay. I hate you, man. Stop spawning shit in my way. I hate Umbra, man. I was wondering how to get here. Grinning Axe. Good. Where would have that dropped me? Into really nothing at all. Okay. So what we got out of this was the Grinning Axe. A rogue axe incorporating two sets of large vicious teeth. While few humans study the Roga language due to its forbidden nature, a Roga's grin as it strikes down an enemy of its creator leaves no room for interpretation or misunderstanding. Yeah, that's a pure Inferno axe where the physical doesn't scale, so that's bad. That's just a bad weapon, because part of its damage is stuck in a stat that doesn't scale. As much as this weapon is kinda bad, because one of its slots is a Radiance rune, and there's no good Radiance rune if you... Okay, this I didn't see when I put the seedling here, but okay, so what is it we're speaking about before we upgrade? Either Radiance for 6 or Strength for 4 damage. Let's go with 46 strength. What I was talking about, that last Umbral Scouring we got, that showed me very much where to go. And I'm freaking annoyed that I have to go there again. Because that track is kinda bullshit. Because I'm pretty certain I recognize Sophisia's voice. Can you stop going slow, man? So back through the boss arena here. There's more shard enemies now than there ever were. Shard enemies. Enemies, of course, enemies, yeah. Yeah, of course you have no range limitations, because that's fun. Whoa. Yes, of course. Fucking bastard girl. I was thinking like, yeah, this is a low level enemy zone, that's why the bosses are that easy here. Can I fucking get one hit? Can I get one hit off? She's one hit away for 5 seconds. I want to talk to Sophisia. Bastard game. Hi, Sophisia.
Words.
faded and half ruined or freshly wet with ink, they can comfort like an embrace or pierce like blades. Words or pierce.
Maybe you should see about buying her last things, which 8,000 is way too much, man. Okay. We have no vigor, so we can use this. The question is, where will we meet her again? We'll find out. Do I run through the entire castle again? I don't think so. Let's go exploring here until we find a proper vestige. Looking back at this. Are we here at this point already? We were here long ago, weren't we? Oh, this is so... The right side of this is so confusing. Okay. Saw this through the freaking wall. And still almost died to it. Not died, but almost got hit by its explosion, although everybody knows it will be coming. Good. Expect more bullshit enemies to come up. Idiot. It was just one of them. Okay. Lord X. I'm still buffed. I'm not going out now. What the fuck are you? Fuck! The fuck? Rebuff and run in. We need to breaking deal with this closer range. Oh, this thing that was on the map. Fucking super crystals subsided, or delve in conflagrant CS death. I'm not certain this is active or not. It was. Okay. Ah, that opened that gate. But did that also get rid of all the other places? Probably yes. Probably a lot to explore now. That's a drop here. That's also a drop. In a second though. Still didn't get the drops from those guys back. Okay, this would allow me to go downstairs. Which could be one of those gates that opens from behind. It is indeed. It is also completely useless. Argent Hero. We didn't even look at this in a proper lighting. And to replete Witherscar. This is so dark. I think this isn't of interest. Corrupted something staff. Oh god. Lord X. And we need to look at all this in Umbral, and there might have been a lot of other places that we just unlocked by killing that thing. And there's still other hard enemies nearby. Oh my fucking god, no. Not that way, but to the left around, it said, didn't it? Let's look through this fighting arena again, because there might be more dogs. She's here. Okay. Ring of Infernal Diversion. I fucking didn't see you. Okay. The Vestige of the Bloody Pilgrim. Which means now is... time to look through items. See in a second. X fit for a Roga Lord. There's the Force behind the Strike, the Sparkle behind the Inferno, but before all that, there's Devotion behind the Disciple. Conflagrant Seer is the name. Inferno magic is a tempestuous force, easily capable of consuming the ill-prepared, and the Conflagrant Seers, guided by visions of flame and crystal, are unmatched in their mastery of its power. A ring of shard and matted metal, inflicting burn, build up simultaneously, inflicts ignite, burn, build up. And I think that was all items we got. I'm going through in a second. With better lighting now, we can look at Sellsword, which I actually quite like. And Argent Hero. It's the same cape, but I pressed the wrong button. And I probably pressed the wrong button before. Yeah, this is way more wide than I like it to be. But it's actually not bad. And this one's also pretty nice looking. This fits the area better. Okay. Let's talk.
Talk. That's all you do. Cajoling arguments, tempting pledges, a deluge in which a woman drowns, and from which a puppet emerges. Deathless One, please bring me proof that the child is not just a figment behind fractured glass. That he...
She forgot she was, that girl that was talking?
Deathless One, the child.
She forgot she was the girl that was talking to the king. So we need proof that the child of the king exists. Ain't that the spurned progeny? Because she had ties to that too?
Ah, my invitation reached you.
Still nothing special here. Okay. Good. We're kinda out of time. Wanna re-look at this part of this area in Umbra. If I understand the map right, we are now still not able to go through here. No. Okay, there isn't even a lever behind this. There's just an item to pick up for people that remember how directions work. Ugh. What the fuck are you? I cannot tell what that is. Is that a ruiner? That's another conflagrant seer, but probably not buffed and not accompanied by that many hounds. There might be a lot of enemies coming back here. When we sit at the rest at that shrine. Vestige. Wanted to look whether one of these had... What the fuck? There's an Umbra flower seed over there. And we definitely freaking didn't see that place yet. There is an item to which you jump from that bridge that is guarded by a ruiner. I should have been able to see that without going to Umbra, but I clear as hell didn't see that. So we're going backwards. Okay, I tried hitting it 5 times. I tried hitting them 10 times now. I am fully out of... I was fully out of stamina and I still hadn't gotten one dead. I hate that enemy. Looking for these Umbra bellies to self-flay, but we should be basically done. Yes, we've seen everything up until this point. We had seen this. Okay. We're looking at that gate that we just looked at a second ago. Yeah, I didn't even look at the enemy, I know. Maybe we get a better view of that bastard now. That might also just be a ruiner. Axe and shield might be a ruiner, to be honest. Okay, so first of all we want to find out what ruin spawns when we get here. Not the conflagrant seer. Nor any of her accompanying dogs. Okay, that helps. Did resting do anything with Sophesia? We get a name!
The child.
So, like, do you know how long ago that was that I gave my best catalyst away to her? And I was kind of sad about that? Okay. Well, back and forth. This could be the last vestige. When he who came to be known as the Bloody Pilgrim arrived in Mondstadt, it was seemingly as just another traveler amongst many of like mind, but when those around him began to suffer the same agonizing blood-drenched death, it became clear he was no ordinary pilgrim, and the number of corpses left in his wake only grew with his receipt of the Umbra lamp. In truth, the Bloody Pilgrim was no hopeful herald sentinel, but rather the last of the ancient band known as the First Pilgrims, rumored to have ascended to a wondrous afterlife at the end of their mythical journey, but who in reality found something far more terrible awaiting them. Yeah, this is still this place. Okay. The side area seems to be contained, so we're going there now. This is, by the way, the reason why I think this might be the last vestige, because it fills the last slot there. Meaning that that bridge, which will lower right into the front of Sophesia, might be our final shortcut of the game. But we'll see, we'll see. We wanted to purchase 3 of these.
I serve.
Good. So we warp to the castle. And then we explore over here. We gain a little height with this. Good. The ED's buff says it buffs all damage types, so it will work for this too. For our range. Shit. You need to be careful of those. No! Not now! Didn't want to go in here twice, so we're getting the item Paladin's Pendant. Is the one that interests me. Let me go out of this. A, RB, and Mana Stone Cluster. He used the fucking thing. Whoa, that parry! That parry! Wow. Fucking lucker. Also, the anti-heal is annoying. Oh! Fuck, I didn't realize what we were doing here. What the fuck? How do I do so little damage? How do I do so little damage? That's literally a 10th of the normal damage I do, and he's just wearing Justin's set. No, he isn't. Die, cheater. Or weird balance issues. It might be weird. Abandoned connection lost! That is the only thing you can say to that. He fucking quit out so that I don't get the 9 severed hands. What a bastard. Okay. I need to refill my actually, we don't need to refill my mana. But we need to go out of Umbra because we don't want to be in Umbra. So, rest. That we had something there. Pendant. Paladin's Pendant. Increased strength and endurance attributes. A simple but durable pendant bestowed upon all Paladins of the Dark Crusaders as a reminder of the resolve expected of them. Okay. Why was it there? Doesn't this belong to the Paladin class? Don't you... Ah no, you don't start with a pendant if I'm correct. Okay, whatever. Gonna see you tomorrow with more exploration there. I'm not gonna go for that Ruiner again. I have no idea what that was. I'm pretty certain, like you can see by me fighting against the enemies and the bosses in this game, that I am dealing damage. A lot of it. And that guy was just so tanky, but he couldn't cut me down. So we had the mutual experience of both of us having too much defense to actually be able to go through. That was interesting. And I thought it was Drusten said, but then I realized it was the bell helmet. Okay. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow with more exploration in Brammis Castle.